Hello. Welcome. If you're wondering where is Cherry, uh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I could be lazy. I mean, I could be not lazy and open my VTuber model, but my head hurts a bit today, so I I, I, I want to make this fast as possible. And one day I may return to my body once my head stops hurting. So I will return to my body when my head stops hurting. But for now I'm just gonna get to the thing I have to do, which looks like it's gonna be a journey. Also, speaking of journeys, I like the second I open up the game, my body be like, hey, it's you. You need to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, fuck, I do need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I really need to go to the bathroom. Holy shit. Guess I'll have to take off real quick. The best thing about being a someone without a body is I can just do all those things. Well, no one can see. I don't have to do any extra work to go to the bathroom. Woof 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 woof. Yip 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 yip. Yip 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 yip. Bah. Oh, awesome. My head is starting to feel better. Hang on. Well, do not. Whoop. Okay, hang on. Guys, how do you unlock your model? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move myself. Mm-hmm. Did that work? Okay. Figured it out. I'm smart. I'm not stupid. Don't doubt me. Ugh, my head. Yep. What? I should be bigger on the screen. I should take up more space. I should take up more space. More space. I should be in your way. I should make sure you can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. Get right in on that. Get right in on that. Can't see nothing. Nothing. Can't see nothing. Nothing. I too have broken water. Can't believe I forgot. I didn't forget to. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought I didn't attune to over here yet. I'm stupid. Why is there a door there if I can't go through it? If you're streaming on PC, did you build it or buy it? I built it. Kind of. I bought the parts, and my brother builded it for me. About 2 years ago now, I think. 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, I didn't really use it the first year I had it. I built it to have a PC for work, but it quickly became my gaming PC because gaming PCs and graphical PCs pretty much just have the same specs, so. I don't want to go that way. That way is a smelly place. Smelly, lying place. You think you can get through that way, but you can't. No, don't look at me. No, don't look at me. No, don't look at me. No. No, don't look at me. Ignore me. No. Horse bug, horse bug, horse bug. Gently galloping through the desert. Alright, teach me the ways of the fist, sir. The landscape takes me back, it does. Sand as far as the eyes can see, crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet, scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. I remember these things, but my body has forgotten seamless combinations that earned me the epithet of Holy Fist. That is where you enter, Sherry. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need a warm-up too? Oh, don't you worry. I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous bugs, I never knew what hit them. Ha ha ha. If you don't want to see me outdone by this old man, you best run along and give them the same. I'm suspicious of you. I'm suspicious of you. Very suspicious. Alright, sandworm, let's go at it. Let's go. desert, fighting giant worms. Nothing weird here. Run. Oh, wait. I have a mount. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it gets everywhere. In places I did not even know sand could get. It's coarse. Yeah, there's cat girls. Oh my god, it's just a giant litter box. This area is just a giant litter box. Anyway, this is one of the few tribes that we get to see living together in the game. This is the U tribe, as you can see by their names. And this is the leader. This is the alpha. He gets to F them all. And this is the poor beta male who gets cucked. Come on. Ah, so you've seen the sandworms. Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance with even the fittest of them. But if I'm to beat Wigvar, I need more than endurance. I'll need help. Remember, each strike transitions to the next, and you're going to help me refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Sure. Heck yeah. That's the best way to jog someone's memory. Or, you know, make them lose it. Either or. Okay. Let's see, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Growing pains indeed. He did. Oh. Never. Even with my head killing me, I will not drink. Alright, old man, have you taken enough? As a river flows to the sea, heedless of all of its bars and paths, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. Thank you, Sherry. The raging torment that blows has been a strike of lightning to my brain's case. My brain case! I remember everything. Master Wigfair, the man is back in Ul'dah. He's demanding you fight him now. So it begins. Very well, I will settle the score with Wigfair. He should be first to know that Holyfist has returned. I worried. Hashtag worried bun. Ul'dah. Wait, did I attuned, right? I can't even remember 2 seconds ago. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, I attuned, and then I told you about how keeper dynamics work. Yep, it's fine. To the steps of Nald, not to be confused with the steps of Thald or Thal's balls. I love turtle. Thal's balls, Thal's balls, Thal's balls, Thal's balls. Ah, yes, my fellow strippers. Gold saucer. What a time to be alive for the Make It Rain campaign. Wigfair, I challenge you to a duel. Play. Okay, I want a good clean fight. No punchy in the no-no zone. I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure went ahead with go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd sooner not have ye hurt. Just give up now, and we put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your life, rest of your days in peace. The only mummer's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm gonna make you the same offer. Walk away, and you won't get hurt. They say Haman Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue? Is it safe? Aha, I see age has robbed ye of your wits as well as your strength. If you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny ye? Just simple. There ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Just like old times, eh, Wigfair? Hurrah! Did you see that? It's because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. Haha, you're too slow. No, this can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. Uh-oh. Get your asses out of here, all of ye. In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of it and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Stubborn old bugger. Rakuta, why? I refuse to fight on the sides of cheats. Say your prayers to whatever gods ye keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize ye. Brahahaha, I am a brute who uses drugs to make me a better fighter. Can't even beat an old man, old man. What? Oh. Hey, stop picking on the small people. They did nothing to you. Pick on someone your own size. And by someone your own side, I mean someone who's like a little shorter than me because I'm taller than you. Get out of there, you adorable little people. Why won't you dodge? The horror. The horror of the NPCs not knowing the mechanics. Yet. You did it, Master Hamon. You won. Master. No, Chuchuto. We won. This victory wasn't mine alone. Yay! Happy crowd, fun times. Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm gonna tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's go home to the guild. I want to thank you again, Sherry. It's because of you that I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Ruru has come to her senses and Chuto's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alacron. I will roam the land till I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? Sigh. I don't suppose there aught I can say that will change your mind, but if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. Ha ha ha, youthful vigor is truly blessed thing. Now go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind you'll do me proud. As for you, Sherry, your combinations were a sight to behold, and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you have come to your own as a pugilist. The time's ripe that I teach you the technique that won me countless bouts in the blood sand. It's called Demolish. Unleash it in curl form, and it combines the powerful punches and kicks that sends your opponent reeling. You have grown strong, Sherry, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to come many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenge threatens your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze through yourself a path. So long as your spirits burn bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge on, one young one, and create a legend yourself never to be forgot. Oh, you can bet on that. That's for sure. Yay! Whoop. And I am off. From pugilist to punchy monkey. Tell me, what do you know of Professor Eric? He is a scholar of Eorzean military history whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence his amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of an ancient battlefield. He insists on surveying the lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater perseverance. Whatever his reason should be, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible law for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes. The point is, the man must needs be guarded, and to the end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety, but it turns out the bloody oaf has no worth ethic about him, just like an Alamigan. Oh, racism. The professor cannot work on his work if he feels endangered, and so he has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm glad to see you, Sherry. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak. I'd like to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps the task will provide some insight to what it is monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild and seek to out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims that he will pay his debt and fees for the protection once this research is complete. See to that our investment doesn't end up under the paw of the mob of a nasty beast. Ah, my punch-prone maidservant, I assume. You may, you may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life, even at the cost of your own, and to aid in a revolutionary research whenever and however asked. I know the primary endeavor is to reconstruct military histories old throughout the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the word is conjured as simple mind romantic images, vast plains, open valleys with armies charging blindly at one another. False. I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, and where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands be sung from the songs of bards. False, they are here, beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you've jumped on the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of the treaties have you read? All of the... None! Gods, I knew your ventures had a reputation for being unlettered. I did not know you actually made efforts to remain so. It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence, unlike Wittergelt Buffoon, the man who proved to be a sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra or whatever it is those barbarians do these days. I admit, he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 who knows where and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of the inconvenience? I do know you're racist, sir, good sir. Good, you will show that, you promise, at least. But at least speak more of my work. Our first destination is Sildaw Excavation Site in central Thanalan. I believe the events of the great import to the history of Sildaw transferred there. Surely you have ears as well as heard of Sildaw. Or are you deaf as well as dull? Deaf as well as dull? Excuse me? Very well, I see you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me, an academic, to show you the wallow in such ignorance. Sildaw was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lalafueo's demise, or the King of the Springs, as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, babble, fermented unrest among the people, babble, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Sildaw was blah blah, sultan at the time, distant descendant blah blah, attack was ordered, blah blah blah, and so blah blah blah, ironies of ironies, blah blah blah. Has it been for that, if it hadn't been for that horse, blah blah blah. Fascinating, is it not? It is enough to convince no one things would not have happened in no other way. No, false. One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence that suggests otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. My own research shall unearth any evidence should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal in the brazier, but I surely such prospect entitles even you. And so we make Sildaw Excavation Site in central Thanalan. Travel away before we see the safe, and once we set up the aether meter. And should you ever care to know more about Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guard the dullards of this realm towards mediocre of enlightenment. This is, well, okay. I see. Woof. Woof. Woof indeed. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Well done. Now we only need to wait for the aetherbutic gauge in the, There are fiends about Sherry. They are often drawn to lingering sets of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. Okie dokie. Luckily, me and my short shorts are prepared for such things. Also, I took a note from other characters in the game and decided to wear the big boots. My shins are well guarded from the small potatoes. Rabby soon. Are you just watching everything happen, good sir? No, that's fine. I will just risk my life for you. Steal kill. I had it. I'm so shiny. Wargoth, so good of you to drag yourself all this way. You purblind sluggard. Ah, Sherry, you have far exceeded immediately low expectations I had for you. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it for me to design the realms unread the uncomfort of one another's company. Wildegard, Sherry Wildegard, the monk I spoke of, sent to me by Gagaruna. I tried to make a pupil of Wildegard as well, but he had little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the warcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. Oh, truly, this is the area where where there have been sightings of walking dead. I've heard the tale. Some claim that an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him, that is good. He thirsts for knowledge, the truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? All I know is there was shiny stuff. Do not be frightened. Here was a battle long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It was as Eric said. Wildegard is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Rhalgr. Our ways is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it we can put down our enemies. The enemies within us moves the fists. The chakra is the seat of the energy. It is the sacred place. It can be opened and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives, in all beings, yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of it happening, but I have never seen it, until now. I have seen your great vision. You mean to walk the monk's path. And so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. I like how you guys just carry these stuff around. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra has awakened, that is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath, their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. There is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. Within time, you will master it. We stand in an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirits of the fight lingers. The aether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons of his own. This fate favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow even more, evermore. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Professor Eric is leaving? Fear not. I will see to his safety. Please, sister. The aether meter. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmith's Guild. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, it's a rock. I'm so happy to have a rock. Now the thaw, now the thaw, now the thaw, now the thaw, now the thaw. Balls, 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 balls. One of these days, I'll be banned, probably. But I'm not banned yet. Well, look who decided to grace us with her presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if the matters you wish to speak on, I'd ask you to save it for... Here. You've brought the aether-meter. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now let's see what discoveries await. Well, the Gert passed along the soul crystal to you. Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed Claude, were you? Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I will see that you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements, and I dare say the land of which you intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself. And me, besides. I don't know how I feel. Chakra. Catra. Fire now, monk. Monk. I am now the epitome, the ultimate, the greatest history. Yes, truly. This is what this all was coming to. This is what everything was coming to. Sorry, I distracted the cat girls. Unlock the chocobo. Fighty, fighty, fight, fight. Ooh, there are two of them. No, just ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Blah, blah, blah. Remember, guys, walking is for peasants. And I slay gods. Chocobos everywhere. I hast and fire. It obtains the green, good sir. now have access to the Shadow Bag. Cool beans. Hot dang. Oh boy. I'm also level 31 now. I'm so cool. I'm too cool for Toto Rock. I'm too cool for school. Alright, that's it. That's the stream. I know it's short. But it was always planned that I wasn't gonna go for too long. Because my head hurts a little bit. And I just wanted to finish up finish up the Pugilist quest, start the Monk quest, and I guess get my Chocobo. It's been great streaming with you guys. Sorry this wasn't the longest, or it wasn't like overly high energy or anything today. So tomorrow I will be back with TMI with Azure. We will be continuing our lesson plan. We will be talking about another character from Fate Grand Order. She's very interesting. Very interesting historical person, I guess. And then I will be back again on Saturday with more Monster Hunter. And then this Sunday, I believe, is the collaboration between me and the MP gang, where we will be running the next dungeon and maybe some of the next story, and be talking about our experiences from veteran point stance, from newbies stance points, blah blah blah. And yeah, I hope you'll join me for some of those days. If you can't, that's fine. I understand. It's a very, very busy time for everybody. Alright, have a good night, everyone. Yes, thank you, bye.